Pupils Book, Unit 2, page 30. Reading. Jack and the Beanstalk. Jack lived on a small farm with his mother. They were very poor. One day Jack's mother said, "My dear son, please take our cow to the town. Sell her. Come back with the money." Jack walked across the fields to the river. A man was on the bridge. "That's a beautiful cow," he said. "I've got 5 special beans. Please give your cow to me and take these beans." He showed the beans to Jack. "They're very pretty colours," said Jack. "Please take my cow and give your beans to me." Jack smiled. He was pleased with the special beans. Jack walked home. He showed the beans to his mother, but she was cross. She pushed them out of Jack's hand. All the special beans were on the ground. "Go to bed, Jack," she said. In the morning, Jack looked out of the window. A huge beanstalk was next to the house. The top of the beanstalk was above the clouds. Jack climbed the beanstalk. At the top was a huge castle. Jack counted 6 tall gold towers. He opened the large door and walked quietly inside. An ugly giant lived in the castle. He was asleep in the huge kitchen. Next to the enormous giant was a tiny brown hen in a small gold cage. The hen looked sadly at Jack. "Please help me," it said. "I always live in this cage. I cannot walk. I cannot open my wings. I never see the sky." Jack opened the cage and picked up the little hen. He walked quickly to the beanstalk and he climbed down. Just then, the giant opened his eyes. "Where is my hen?" he shouted. The angry giant walked to the beanstalk and he looked down. "I can see you," he roared at Jack. "I am coming!" Jack jumped onto the ground. He picked up an axe and chopped down the beanstalk. The giant did not climb down the beanstalk. The little hen clucked happily. A shiny gold egg was on the ground. Jack and his mother were surprised. It was a very special hen. Pupils Book, Unit 2, page 33. Save Henry. Part 2. Pear Tree Farm.
Good morning, Mr. Oates.
Good morning, Miss Carey. Welcome to Pear Tree Farm.
Thank you.
What animals have you got on the farm, Mr. Oates?
I've got cows, sheep and goats.
I can see hens.
I can see a horse.
That's Henry. He's a beautiful horse.
He's fantastic.
Mr. Oates, what happened to your farm? Look at the house. The windows are broken.
We had a terrible storm last night. Thunder and lightning, wind and rain. Look at my new tractor.
Oh, dear.
Look at Henry's stable. There are holes in the roof.
Look at the barn. It hasn't got a roof.
And there's water everywhere.
Don't climb on the gate, Alfie.
Oops. Sorry, Mr. Oates.
Activity 3. Listen and say. Save Henry. Part 2. Pear Tree Farm.
Good morning, Mr. Oates.
Good morning, Miss Carey. Welcome to Pear Tree Farm.
Thank you.
What animals have you got on the farm, Mr. Oates?
I've got cows, sheep and goats.
I can see hens.
I can see a horse.
That's Henry. He's a beautiful horse.
He's fantastic.
Mr. Oates, what happened to your farm? Look at the house. The windows are broken.
We had a terrible storm last night. Thunder and lightning, wind and rain. Look at my new tractor.
Oh dear!
Look at Henry's stable. There are holes in the roof.
Look at the barn! It hasn't got a roof.
And there's water everywhere.
Don't climb on the gate, Alfie.
Oops, sorry, Mr. Oates.
Activity 1. Listen and read.
What did you do at the weekend?
I visited my friend.
Did you have a good time?
Yes, I did.
What did you do?
We played football.
Did you watch TV?
No, we didn't. We played computer games.
It sounds great.
Yes, it was fun.
Activity 4. Listen and sing.
The weekend, we love the weekend. Time to sleep and time to play. Time for laughter all the day. Time for friends and family. Time for funny films on TV. Time to read and time to run. Time for games and time for fun. Time for quiet, time for noise. It's the weekend, girls and boys. The weekend, we love the weekend. The weekend, we love the weekend.
Sing again. Activities 1 and 3.
On Saturday, John and Sue visited their grandmother and grandfather. Grandpa is a farmer, and John and Sue love the farm. They walked around the farm with Grandpa and looked at the animals. Grandpa's dog, Bess, walked with them. On the pond, there were 6 ducks. In the barn, there were 12 sheep. Sue touched one of them. It's so soft, said Sue. They looked at the cows. They were brown and white and very big. Next, they looked in the stable. Grandpa's old horse was there. His name was Hannibal. John and Sue loved him. They talked to him quietly. Then they helped Grandpa with the hens. The hens were very noisy. John laughed. "They're funny," he said. "We love your farm, Grandpa," said Sue. "It's great."
Phonics.
Look and listen.
Owl. Mouse. Owl. Mouse.
The round moon is shining above the house. The clouds are silver and white. Look there on the ground. It's a little grey mouse. Hush! Don't make a sound.